Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our next round of 16 matches. Dean Bear in the booth. We're getting things ready. Getting ready here for the start of this match, the King. Kane Waselenchuk in the service box. Want to welcome everybody into the chat box. Just getting all of our stuff online ready here. Set up from Kane. Mar is there. Nice little flick there, Javier Mar. Fabio, welcome.
Thank you, Dean. And you know what? One of the things that I enjoy watching about these two opponents play, they've given us so many great matches of the past couple of U.S. Opens. I think that Kane is an opponent that, contrary to others, he takes the best out of Javier Mar and makes the best come out and play and perform.
You know, they just played the last U.S. Open, and I actually thought Javier would have done better, and we didn't see that.
So we're back at 1-0 on the headpin scoreboard. So we're seeing a different and very healthy Javier Mar. Glad to have him in Sioux Falls last week. Glad to have him here.
So again, want to welcome
Side
everybody.
So 0-1 on the headpin scoreboard. Javier Mar, the Chihuahua native, longtime doubles partner for Rodrigo Montoya.
Kane Waselenchuk from Edmonton, Alberta, currently living in Austin, Texas, right where we had that Longhorn Open. Obviously, Kane is the #1 seed in this event. Javier Mar comes in as the number 16 seed.
Want to remind everybody that after this match, we'll have our final round of 16 coverage with Álvaro Beltrán
versus Thomas Carter. So this update, Gerardo Franco over Andre Prairie, 11-7 tiebreaker. Gerardo Franco going to a quarterfinal match. Fabio, your thoughts on the early exit once again from Andre Prairie?
Well, we're going to have a 5-week break between now and the Chicago Pro Stop. So I honestly think that's a good time for Andre Parrilla to regroup, refocus, improve, and make some changes that he definitely and desperately needs to make in his game. It's very rare that we've seen Parrilla exit 3 tournaments in a row in the round of 16s. Very rare. The other thing that I like about the Waselenchuk and Mar matchup, Dean, is that I actually genuinely think that Kane Waselenchuk really respects Javier Mar. He shows him a lot of respect on the court. He knows that if he flinches, if he somehow hesitates, he will lose.
You know, I'll agree with you. I honestly think that Kane Waselenchuk, he does respect every opponent, and he treats every game the same. And his thought is, I want to beat this person and get out of there. So Sebastian Franco will move on over Jake Bredenbeck in 2. And then Mario Mercado is 5-2 over Eduardo Portillo. In game 1, that is.
So congratulations to Mr. Sebastian Franco advancing to the quarterfinals. Glad to see him there. We missed him last week at Sioux Falls. So a technical timeout for a broken string for Javier Mar.
An equipment timeout. Players have 30 seconds realistically to get themselves a new racket. Sometimes their bags are not really, close to the court they're playing on due to various different reasons. But this is okay. Mar comes right back in. I think he broke a string yesterday. Kane saying, "Hey, you want to hit this once or twice? Because if I serve, you may never touch it again."
Exactly.
No, I don't know.
It's as easy as that. So Javier Mar taking a couple of swings here.
A lot of sponsors here at this event, so we got to thank Jimmy John's. They're serving lunch here today. So we have a little different format here today. Just let me go over that really quick. We had 3 matches at 11. We are having 3 matches at 12 and 2 matches at 1. And those 2 matches are at 1. They are our last quarterfinal match. So we're able to broadcast an extra round of 16 match. So 3 matches went off at 11, 3 at 12, 2 at 1. Bonus round of 16 match you will see is Thomas Carter taking on Alvaro Beltran.
And right now, Javier Mar scores his first point against Kane Waselenchuk. So
no, that was a screen serve.
What 1 serving 4 and the headpen scoreboard.
Kane skipped one in. 2 serving 4.
So Javier Mar from Chihuahua, Mexico. A lot of players from Chihuahua, Mexico. Dean.
Yeah,
the Chihuahua boys.
He's part of that crew. There's a lot of good guys down there. We went down there for the black gold last year. He's calling it a point. Kane's saying, I'm going to get that. So good banter. Kane's just saying, hey, I'm going to get that. I'll show you I'm going to get that. With a smile, too. I like that. Ace serve, Javier Mar. Did he call it corto?
No, it's a 4-4.
4-4. That was a good serve.
Wow, what a great return of serve there.
How perfect down the line was that shot, that return of serve?
It was so perfect because Javier Mar is a tall player, and he has a gigantic wingspan, a gigantic reach. So in order for you to pass him, Dean, for him to dive and not get it, that's an ace serve right there for Kane Waselenchuk. Just showing off to the referee saying, hey, I could have gotten that as well. Kane on top, 5-4, headpen scoreboard.
That's a crack ace right there.
So 6-4.
So far, 3 aces, and we're at 9 points. Good pass right there by Javier Mar. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, check us out. You can go to the IRT website, irttour.com. Go to the events page, click on this event, R2 Sports link. You can pull up our draw. You can check it out right there. Look who's watching. Mr. Dan Jasker is watching.
Skip shot right there for the right corner, Javier Mar.
The
Just losing some focus and concentration. Javier Mar had options right there. He had the whole right down the line shot to himself. Not a good choice there for Mar. Pays for it. Now Kane back in the driver's seat at 5 serving 4 in the headpen scoreboard.
Dan Jasker is the manager over at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Center in Lombard, Illinois. Not a good shot by Mar. I think he lost it off that glass right there. It's very difficult. So that's our next event is the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Center, Lombard, Illinois. That is the Shamrock Shootout. Actually, it's the KWM Shamrock Shootout presented by My Pillow. That hit the box. That'll be a hashtag just a replay.
So we're at 6 serving 4 now with Kane.
And the Glass Court says hi. Thank you, Dan. Short. It's very difficult for us to see those. The Kane Waselenchuk serves to the glass side wall, the right side wall. It's hard for us to see. We cannot see the short line from where we're sitting.
Wow, impossible for Javier Mar. And he was
flat as a pancake.
His court position was very, very on point. He had an opportunity, but just flat roll out, can't get to it.
Perfect serve, Kane Waselenchuk.
I want to thank everybody watching on their phones or at home. Please like our posts, share our feed, follow us on social media. Wow, see what I loved about that play? Kane boxed Javier Mar in to the right side, and he had the whole court to do that cross court. Very comfortable shot, getting the kill.
Agreed, agreed, agreed. Waselenchuk serving. The International Racquetball Tour would like to thank all the players that play in any one of our sanctioned events. The tour would also thank the millions of fans watching along at home and those who are lucky enough to make it to one of our events. Special thanks to Paul Kruger and the whole staff here at the Prairie Athletic Club. Beautiful shot down the line to send Mar back to the service box.
Javier Mar to the serve. Wow, Kane jumping and behind the back. And just like that, side out. So Kane again in control, has a comfortable 8-4 lead in game number 1.
Want to say hi to Tish Rogers from R2 Sports. Watching.
Hello to Tish, watching us all the way from Colorado.
All the way, it's not that far. I know Norm, I don't even have to look, but I know Norm McNutt is watching. He's getting his Kane Waselenchuk fix. He's going to get a replay there.
Hashtag just a replay.
Well, that ball hit, that came close to hitting our microphone because I heard it like it was hitting me in the ear.
Exactly. So you guys are watching right there on the bottom right. That's a bar right there next to the stadium court. It's awesome bar, right, Dean?
Oh, it's packed. What a beautiful pass.
I want to encourage everybody, Dean, to, next year this event, come over, come and play, be a fan, be a player, be a spectator. This is a great venue.
It's amazing.
18,000 members in this club alone.
Absolutely insane.
They have a full-size soccer field.
Indoor. I think that was short, but Kane missed it. So it's 4 serving 9 on the Headpen scoreboard. Headpen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, They're not just the official ball of the IRT. Head Pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. Mar, short, second serve.
We see Gerardo Franco just strolling around.
He's smiling. He's got a
smiling.
lot to smile about over there, I'll tell you right now.
Wow, Kane just decimating that ball, making it impossible for Javier Mar. This is what impresses me a lot about playing against a player like Javier Mar, Alan Atera, Javier Estrada. Their reach, their wingspan, Dean, is just so wide.
They do get a ton of balls. However, you know, they're what's happening to we want to call it the Chihuahua boys, if you would like. Nice return there, Javier Mar. They're going through the same thing someone like Conrado Moscoso has gone through, Fabio. You know, Conrado comes busting on the scene, beating everybody. But when he has, they get homesick for one, and you know what? They got to play high-level racquetball week in and week out. They're not used to that.
They're not.
You know,
Definitely.
So they're definitely getting, you know, what it takes to be a pro. You could be a pro when you're at home, you know, and play 2 or 3 high-level tournaments per year, but try doing it every other weekend or every weekend, as we just saw back to back to back.
Exactly.
Extremely difficult. Most of them, other than Javier Mar, they didn't even get out of the round of 32s. That was an ace. That hit that sidewall and rolled. I'll tell you, Kane is becoming, you know, acing a lot on that side, and usually he aces, you know, by being deceptive. These are crack aces. These are Ruben Gonzalez aces.
There you go. Great point of comparison, Dean, right there. Mr. RG.
What a shot.
That's a good shot right there. That's point number 11.
So Kane played sponsored doubles last night with, I think he was about 9 or 10. The kid was a young kid.
Yes.
And they had matching the Lou shirts that said Kane, and I think it said Kane squared. I don't know if maybe his name was Kane also. So his name was Kane also.
Wow.
Was he named after Kane? Okay.
No,
I'm getting info from the
that was a custom. I asked yesterday. It was a custom shirt that they make because I saw several kids had that shirt, and it was a really nice detail for that. You know, receiving the #1 player on tour here.
Well, his name is Kane also, so it was Kane squared. Had the little squared like we did the Bredenbeck squared for the doubles match. Wow, Kane misread that, but yet he caught it anyway. Between the legs and misses.
He caught it, but that was a result of a missed shot by Javier Mar because he read it differently. Javier Mar had a down the line shot, very clear and very easy, but he hit it so far and so strong it came off the back wall. Fortunately, Mar didn't lose the rally, and now it's 11-5.
So someone thought that the front wall had a thermostat on it. That is our a mounted camera for us. And again, if one of the pro players hits that, it's not a good shot. So this just in, we need our ESPN news. Mario Mercado, 15-4, first game over Eduardo Portillo here at the Lou. But center court has Kane Waselenchuk, Javier Mar, 6 serves 11. Side eye. His control of the ball is second to none. Kane Waselenchuk, he can hit the ball with authority and put it in the spot he wants it, where most players have to touch to put the ball where they want it.
Well, you know what? The problem that I'm having right now with Javier Mar is that his shot selection is not good. Down the line. Good choice right there. But his shot selection is really not that good, Dean, right now. And he's just exploiting his talent. He's a very talented player. Again, he won the Pan Am in doubles with Rodrigo Montoya back in the summer. So he's a Pan Am champion in doubles. But right now, it's a singles game. And he has to remember, you have to rely on yourself.
So here's a big setup at the front wall for Kane and beautiful pass. So Joel Adam in the back, in the box. That was his son, Kane. He says he's saying it right there. He wasn't named after Kane. It was just a really good coincidence. but he had to play with Kane, and they had the Kane Squared T-shirts. Nice touch, Joel. It looked like your son had a blast of a time. So Kane is questioning if Javier even got the serve, but Javier rolled it out afterwards. So that's a Kane vision. We need to get that to be not only a camera but a radar gun in the same thing. That would be a nice touch. Good pickup from Kane. Set it back. Oh, Mar. Kane gets it again. Set up Mar. Kane is right there. Players playing a little close in there. I think that hit the box. Replay. Oh, skipped it in.
That was a skip shot right there. So
The
Javier
ball
Mar
kind of bounced funny after, so it knew it had to either be a skip or that.
Javier Mar with point number 7 here.
Yeah, what I've found is when Kane hasn't played someone recently, these round of 16 matches, it's either a blowout or first game is tough, but game 2 is deadly. Because when Kane wins game 1, he is laser focused for game 2. What do you guys think of this bonus round of 16 action we're going to have later? 3 round of 16 matches. We usually only have 2. We used to have 4.
Well, we see Alvaro Beltran right now warming up, watching this match, getting ready for his match coming up next versus Thomas Carter.
Alvaro's in the weight room.
And he's in the weight room, but in the Weight Watchers room. Javier Mar to the serve. Wow, what a great return of serve by Kane, just killing that ball in the left corner. Javier Mar needs to make better and much quicker decisions on his serve. Kane is reading all of them.
Players touching again. What a reverse pinch by Kane Waselenchuk.
He's just making Javier Mar sweep the floor all over. Every inch of that court, Javier Mar is getting to know it right now. So we're back at 11, serving 7 on the headpen scoreboard.
Javier didn't really swing. He wanted a hinder there. Not going to get the call unless Kane overturned it, which I doubt.
No, it's 12 serving 7 on the headpan scoreboard. Kane Waselenchuk 3 points away from winning this game number 1. Wow.
He got that.
Kept it alive.
I don't think he got it.
Nevertheless, referee didn't put a stop to it.
Kane's like, it's okay if you get it. I'm just gonna destroy it anyway.
So Kane Waselenchuk, 13 serving 7 on the headpen scoreboard. Kane in the box again.
He's really working on that. That's a broken ball. He's really working on that crack serve, to be honest. It just seems that he can almost, I don't want to say, Ruben did it at will. I mean, at will. And I seen him do it last weekend, still at 73 years old. Was it 73 or?
He's in his 70s.
Yeah, at will. Ruben was doing it. And Ruben does it at about 45 miles an hour.
We had the legend with us last week at Sioux Falls. What a treat, Dean.
Set up more.
Wow. Not a good serve there by Kane Waselenchuk.
Again, a lot of these top pros, and when I say top, I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, other than Andre. Right now, he's not playing well, so he's not playing as a top player. But what they do in the round of 16s is they really work on their lob serve. Nice shot right there.
Almost made it 3 walls. Almost, but
you know they work on the lob serve. You'll see Beltran coming up next, working on that high lob that he does against the glass. That should be deadly. However, when we were in Texas, it was not working for him. So we shall see, right?
second opportunity for Kane.